Hello guys, welcome back. Brandon here, and today we will be placing this amazing MOC into our Lego City and reviewing it. So the first thing we're going to review of this set are the minifigures, and of course we're going to start with Peter Parker. So Peter, and by the way, I made this all out of my own pieces, so no new printed. It's just that, well, I used different strategies on making a minifigure. So I couldn't really have that No Way Home suit that Peter was wearing, so I just got the Iron Spider suit and stuck black arms onto it, which doesn't really look that bad. On the face, it is using Ron's face from Harry Potter, and the hair is also again from Tom Riddle and Harry Potter. And I think it looks good. And it has another face, which is pretty much a disgusted face, and a pretty mad face when Aunt May dies. So, yeah, it's a pretty good minifigure. Next is Happy. He uses just a normal businessman torso. A face from, I forgot the character's name, but it was from the Web Warrior Bridge. It's got the Tiny Twins hair from Lego Ninjago. I honestly tried to find the black one for it, but I just couldn't find the black one. So in the near future, when I get a black one, I will stick this hairpiece on Happy. But yeah, other than that, it really looks good. Next is J. Jonah Jameson. He has a camera, and well, the other is exactly the same from Daily Bugle. So yeah, so that's all for J. Jonah Jameson. Next we got Aunt May, and Aunt May uses her normal Aunt May clothes, the sweater, and a different colored pants, which is, if you can see, a sort of turquoise or something like that. She's got a sack for all the cures that I believe it was the cures in the movie. It uses Hermione's face and the hair from the minifigure series 21 Centaur. And I think it works perfectly for Aunt May. Now, starting with the villains, we've got Sandman. So Sandman uses his new sort of sand tornado leg piece. It's got a hand piece, and I just used those people colored hands because I couldn't find the color that's same as this. And I believe tan hands, I couldn't really find them. So, oh yes, I did have them, but it was a hard time plucking the hands out, and well, these were a lot easier. He's got a frown and a hairpiece, which is from Venkman from the Ghostbusters, the Ecto one. So yeah, he looks pretty good. And I'm going to show you this later, but to do a function in the apartment, you need this leg piece. And if you already know what I'm going to do, then good for you. Next is Goblin. So Goblin has Colin Creevey's hair. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't find a Han Solo hair, but it is close to a Han Solo hair. It's just that it's not the same color. So yeah, that's the best I could do. Is he's got the torso of Goblin from Daily Bugle again. He's got one of his goblin bombs, and then he's got thick eyebrows from a Lego Batman movie villain. Next, we've got Doc Ock. So Doc Ock has his robotic tentacles, with different hands, except for the bottom ones are the same. He's got a green jacket, torso, Harry Potter hair, which really matches Doc Ock, and some black pants. So next is Electro. Electro uses a fireman torso, two brown hands, and a face from Daily Bugle again, and Finn's hair from Star Wars. I really couldn't find a new one since I'm not really interested in CMF series unless they catch my eye. So Yeah, but it really fits him perfectly because he has a dual molded face. He has another face. So, and that hair piece only goes halfway, so it would be showing his mouth part and half of his beard. So that would really look good. And yeah, I think that's it for this minifigure. Next, we got Lizard. I know, I didn't really do a good job on Lizard. I just got Scorpion, put a pointy edge, and then put one of those bad guys from the Justice League movie, Lego Set the Flying Fox. So, overall, I didn't really have a Chima alligator minifigure, nor a Star Wars minifigure with that dual molded faced alien, but I didn't really have that, so I just improvised and put a green face, which is almost the same as Lizard's. Next are the side builds. So we got 4 side builds. One's the Sandman attack thing, exactly straight out from the Daily Bugle. We got custom garbage sort of can. It is custom though, it's just that I'm not sure why I included it. It's just the thing that you'd see in one of those next to apartments. So yeah, that's what I got for the trash can. And then there's this street lamp and this piece inside the Mysterio globe head. It actually is a glow in the dark piece, so that's why I included this instead of those clear pieces. We got a totally custom van where Happy drives in the movie. And this, you might have seen in my Lego trailer, but I actually just made this to be a limo for old-fashioned back then. And then I just realized that it fits most perfectly for what Happy drives, except it's just a little too long. But, I mean, it still does it, really. It looks really like the one that Happy drives in the movie. So, that's it, and let's look at the build itself. So, the build looks pretty good. It's got a tall antenna. We got Goblin sort of drone, I guess, over there, flying out. We got over here, and we got Spider-Man's web. And we got the door over here with the plant inside, if you can see. On the side, we've got Peter's backpack, the spider that bit him, and a trash can with a hot dog inside. Over here, we've got a ladder, and if you go all the way up, there's going to be a lamp for nights. And a cool function is that you could just do this and the door will pop open. Now here's something that is very an Easter egg. We got the box that if you destroy it, the villains will all go back to their universe. And this is actually not a custom printed box. It was actually from the Sanctum Sanctorum set, the Infinity War. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. And let's look at the interior details. So starting from the bottom floor, we got the chicken center with the plant. We got one of Goblin's bombs down there, which is also an Easter egg. We got a whole laboratory on Happy's apartment, which as you can see, you got the mask of the Iron Spider. We got this little computer. We got a donut. We got another one of Goblin's bombs. We got one of their cures. We got golden trophy and got another Goblin bomb and a Iron Man helmet referencing Iron Man. And over here we got this little door, and if you can see really in there, there's this lock pad with there's a printed piece which makes this more accurate to the movie. And moving on, we got the top floor, and as you can see, like I told you, for the scene when Sandman sits down, you need this leg piece, so that's why I included this extra leg piece. There's sand details everywhere. Next to the couch, we got a pizza referencing pizza time, and then we got this little frame with the boat inside, and over here, if you really saw in the movie, Goblin and Spider-Man had a battle like over here, so that's something that really references it to that build. And then up here we got the antenna. There isn't really much here. We got Goblin's drone thing, I believe, which I already said. The lamp, which I also already said. So the interior isn't really that good, but it was the best I could come up with. So yeah, I hope you're happy with this mock. Now we're going to place this in the Lego City. So a place I'm thinking of putting it is where the medieval blacksmith shop is. Right over there. But that means that we're going to take this whole, the McAllister's house and the front road over here, all of them out and put them inside there. So I'll tell you how it looks when I take them all out. So far we got this place out, but I rethought and the McAllister's house won't come out that easily, so we will have to improvise and try to take floor by floor out of the medieval blacksmith shop. So we've got the medieval blacksmith shop out of the way, so let's see how our apartment looks. Woohoo! So we got the apartment place, but the main question now is, how will the minifigures look? So we placed the apartment and the minifigures and the side build, and it looks pretty darn good, really. I mean, the scene over here looks great, although they're a little scrunched in because of the McAllister house. It still looks fabulous, and I think I really like this scene, so we're gonna keep it. I might move the apartment there, since it has a sort of bumpy place on that side, and it's, well, a little bit smoother on this side. So we might arrange some road place, but for now, this looks amazing. So we are going to keep that, and that's all for today. And make sure to check out my Diagon Alley speed build, which we were holding on for a long time, and my review coming soon. So see you then, and see you guys next time. Bye.